welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about understanding the laws of rest. Now you see, you might be in a crossroads right now as you're watching my video and you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do next. You've run out of solutions towards your problem. But I want to tell you today that there is a solution, and the solution is resting in the finished works of Jesus Christ, or resting in what Jesus Christ has already done for you. Because guess what? Christ has done everything for you. And if you like what you're hearing so far, why don't you hit the like and subscribe button so that you can see more of me next week? Alright, now let's jump straight to it. In Matthew chapter 12, we understand that the disciples were walking with Jesus and they were in the field, and the Pharisees came by. And as the Pharisees came by, they started asking Jesus questions. And now remember, this day was a Sabbath day. It was a holy day according to the law back in the day. Now, as it was a Sabbath day, people were not allowed to do anything. That means that you're not allowed to eat. You're not even allowed to work. So the Pharisees were surprised at the fact that the disciples were eating. Now, Jesus Christ addressed them and he said to them, you know what, guys? This Sabbath day was a representation of something. Now, it perturbed the Pharisees because they did not understand what he was saying. And afterwards, he ended up telling them that I am the Lord of the Sabbath. Now, you see, the Sabbath is a representation of a lifestyle. See, Christ came to give us a lifestyle, and this lifestyle is a lifestyle of rest. Christianity is a lifestyle of rest. Now, what do I mean when I say rest? You see, resting does not mean that you're not working. Now, look at this. In Genesis, when God created the heavens and the earth, the Bible says that on the seventh day, God rested. But did it mean that he stopped doing anything again? No. The Bible makes us understand that God later on formed, in Genesis 2 verse 8, that God formed the men that he had created. Now remember, you and me were created way before we were formed. The Bible says that, for I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. That means that you already existed. Now creation, if something was created, does not mean that it didn't exist before. Creation merely means bringing something into existence. And when you bring something in existence, it does not necessarily mean that you have to see it. Alright? There are things that exist out there in the world, but you can't physically see them with your optical eyes. But I want you to know this. There is a difference between creation and formation. Now, God, when he's talking about rest, he's talking about a lifestyle. He's talking about a lifestyle that Christ came to give you and me. You need to actually get to a point whereby you are fully functioning and you're fully operating under the rest of Jesus Christ. What is the rest of Jesus Christ? The Bible says that in the book of Hebrews chapter 4, it talks about the rest of Jesus Christ, that we should labor to enter into his rest. Now, entering into his rest, it means that you have gotten to a point whereby you are fully functioning, you're fully operating under the umbrella of Christ. You see, Christ is a place, Christ is an umbrella, and under that umbrella there is protection, there is safety, there is peace, there is everything that you could ever need in your life. But the Bible says that you should labor to enter into that rest. Now, I might be talking to you today and you have been struggling in your life, you have been facing challenges that I don't know how to get to the point of where I want to get to you. You're at a crossroads. But I want to tell you today that Christ is the resting place. And the moment that you accept Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, you get to the point whereby you are fully functioning at a place of peace, at a place of safety, at a place of understanding who you are. Because you see, the problem is, in the world out there, people lack identity. And whenever you are lacking in identity, what that just merely means is that you can be tossed around and you can be waved around all over the place. You could be running all over the place and you'll be running out of ideas, running out of options, running out of creativity. Why? Because Jesus Christ, you have not found your identity. And your identity can only be found through Jesus Christ. Now, tune in next week and I'll explain to you how you labor to enter into this rest. Because you see, this is a place. And this is an atmosphere, it's an umbrella. Christ is an umbrella. And once you get under that umbrella, no matter what storm comes into your life, no matter what rains come into your life, you will always know that you are successful and you you will know you will never struggle again in your life. So tune in next week when I talk about part 2 about the laws of rest.